Tech days are here at your local Micro Center, and they're going to be running for the next 4 days. So that's going to be between July 8th and July 11th. And we are going to have some phenomenal deals that you can get your hands on. I'm actually really excited about this because there's some really good pricing on a lot of really good products here. Remember, it's a limited time deal, so you really got to stop by to get those big savings. Probably some of the craziest deals that we're going to have. If you're looking to build a new PC, obviously you always have to start with a new CPU, and the best CPU that you can get for gaming is going to be the AMD Ryzen 7 9800X3D, which you can now get for $399 for just the CPU, which is a really crazy price for such a great CPU. But you can also get a really good deal with our bundle for $599. That's the 9800X3D CPU paired off with a motherboard and memory as well. So that's basically the core of your next build at a really good price. Obviously, you're going to need a case to put that build into, and this is the deal that I'm actually most excited about because this is nuts. We have the NZXT H7 Flow for $29.99. That is $30 for a really awesome PC case. I'm a big fan of the NZXT cases, so $30, I kind of want to pick up one of those for myself, and I'm not even building a PC for myself at home. Those are some really good deals to start us off with, but there's a wide range of deals to check out. For instance, we have 10% off all PowerSpecs. That's actually really awesome because if you're looking to get yourself a pre-built, a lot of really great reasons to get a PowerSpec, not just the 10% off, but also because you get a 1-year in-store manufacturer's guarantee, and that comes with 48-hour repair. So that means if you have any issues with your PowerSpec, just bring it to the Knowledge Bar at your local Micro Center, and they'll have it repaired within 48 hours. So if you come to a Micro Center for Tech Day deals and you get yourself a PowerSpec, you're going to save 10%. You can also get yourself an SSD, maybe you can get yourself some extra memory, and there's going to be some additional savings there as well, depending on which parts you get. And we install those at the time of purchase for free. So that's actually a really good deal that you should absolutely take advantage of. But it's not just PowerSpecs that have 10% off. We are also going to have 10% off on desktops as well as Mac computers. So if you're really looking for a new upgrade, this week is the time to do it. But it's a limited time offer, so keep that in mind. There's also some other components that you can get some really great deals on. For instance, if you're looking to upgrade your storage, we have a wide range of deals from Samsung, Seagate, Western Digital, Crucial. So if you want to upgrade to a higher capacity SSD, we're going to have some really good deals there. We're going to have some deals on the 9100 Pro SSDs. So that's going to be the 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, and 4 terabyte. Those are the Gen 5 SSDs, and those are some of the fastest SSDs you can get right now, so you can get a really good deal on those. If you're also looking for some spinning drives for your network-attached storage, we got some really killer deals on that. We also have a whole bunch of Lian Li and Montech cases that have some fantastic deals. So if you're looking for some fans, if you're looking for some computer cases, if you're looking to build a whole new PC, you can start with that 9800X3D. You can check out some of the cases that we have some deals on. I mean, you can save really big on building a PC this week. Now, some of the deals that I think are pretty cool, if you're a content creator or maybe you want to get into podcasting, we have some really good deals going on right now for some podcasting equipment. For instance, I have a Focusrite Vocaster and I have the 1 mic and 2 mic variants. So you can get the 2-person podcasting setup for $99, or you can get the 1-person podcasting setup for $49. And that's actually a really good deal because if you have an XLR microphone and you want to start a podcast either solo or in a group, well, $99 for a 2-person audio interface, that's a great deal. We also have the Focusrite Scarlett 4i4. This is the 4th gen of their audio interface, and this is obviously a very famous audio interface that everyone uses. So $249 for that guy, that's going to be a really good deal. If you are looking for a capture card, well, we have the Elgato 4K-X, and that's going to be marked down to $199. So if you're really big into streaming and if you want to get something to capture the best quality either from your console or from your PC, well, definitely going to want to get your hands on one of those. And I'm a big fan of the Elgato Stream Deck, so we have the Elgato Stream Deck XLR. Now, this is kind of nice because it has the little knobs on there so you can make some volume adjustments, or you can plug in your XLR microphone so it's an audio interface, as well as being a stream deck where you can open up different apps with the little buttons and program it all yourself. Well, that one's also going to be marked down, and that's going to be $179. So that's a really great deal. If you're looking to get into VR, we actually have some great discounts on Meta's VR headsets with their Oculus Quest 3S, with the 128 gigabyte and the 256 gigabyte variants. You can get the 256 for $329 or the 128 for $249. So those are going to be some really good deals to get into VR. I'm actually a really big fan of these headsets because you can use them solo, you can have the games installed on the device, or you can pair it up with your computer and you can play a whole bunch of VR games from Steam and other libraries, and it opens up your PC to a lot more possibilities. There's a lot of really cool things you can do there. And I always recommend trying out Half-Life Alyx. It's a couple years old now, but it's still my favorite VR experience. It's such a great game. Now, we also have a couple of televisions that you can get some good deals on, like the LG C4, and that's the 65-inch OLED TV. That's actually the same TV that I use, and I'm a really big fan of that one, so definitely check that out. Or you can go with the Samsung QN70F Neo, and that's going to be another 65-inch as well, and we have a really killer price on that. You have to check the link in the description below to see the price on that. But if you're looking for a new OLED TV, this is a good week to do it. Now, we have a wide range of keyboards that we're having some great deals on, like a bunch of Keychron keyboards. There's just way too many to list, so you just have to check out our website. We also have a really good deal on the glorious GMMK Pro, and that's the 75% keyboard. $149 for that guy. Or you can get the bare bones set for $24.99. You can get a white or a black keycap set for $4.99. So for $30, you can get everything you need to start to build your own keyboard. Obviously, you're still going to need the switches, but we have a wide range of switches available at really good prices. So you could build your own keyboard this week if you really want. Now, one keyboard I'm very excited about is the 8BitDo Retro keyboard, and this is the one that looks like an NES console. It has that old school Famicom kind of colorway with that kind of beigeish gray sort of color. $99 on that guy. I'm a big fan of that keyboard. It has very, very clicky keys, also wireless, so that's actually really nice. And the wireless dongle actually looks really cool, so definitely check that out. And I'm looking through my list here, and there are just so many awesome deals, and I just can't list them all in this one video, so you have to check out our website and scroll through to find the best deal for you. So whether you're looking for some PC upgrades, if you want to get a new monitor, if you want to get some new storage, we also have some memory. You can get yourself a whole new computer case. I mean, basically you can build a whole PC and save a whole bunch of money. Racing sims, there is a wide range of stuff that we have on sale with Moza, CubeCon, Logitech. If you want to get a G920 just to start off, that one's going to be a good price at $229. I like that one a lot because that one's kind of like an all-in-one starter kit if you want to dip your toe into racing sims, but if you want to step up to something more robust, we have a whole bunch available from Moza, SimLab, everyone you can think of when it comes to racing sims. So if you're looking for pedals, wheels, we have some really good deals there. Also, for 3D printers, really good pricing on filament, $14.99 for all inland filament. So this is a really good week to stock up on filament. I've gotten big into printing minis with my 3D printers, and I go through a lot of filament printing these, and it doesn't take much. I mean, I print them about 100 millimeters tall or so that eats up anywhere from 50 to 100 grams, so I can do about 10 to 20 per spool, depending on, how big I want to go, but I burn through that filament really, really fast. So $14.99 per spool for inland filament, that's a really good deal. Now, you can also get some good deals on some Creality printers, so that's a good time to get yourself a new 3D printer if you want to get into 3D printing. And we have a wide range of desktops, laptops, all Apple computers. Definitely check it out. I mean, it's again, just way too many to list. I can go through this and read off every single one, but really the best thing to do is go to microcenter.com and check it out for yourself. So make sure you stop by your local microcenter to get your hands on the best deals for tech days. And if you don't have a microcenter near you, then be sure to comment hashtag I want a microcenter near me.